Okay, as I said, we're good to go for the podium for the top three from Dalton Timmis Insurance SuperPole. My pleasure to call to the podium now, BMW rider number 86 out of Collingwood, Ontario. Would you welcome, please, Ben Young. And Josh presenting that check from Dalton Timmis Insurance. Ben with a bit of a thicker wallet now before this weekend is over. Now we'll move to our second fastest qualifier. Made it very interesting all through the qualifier. Actually had Jordan Szoke in his leathers just in case he had to come back out and defend it. Finishing in second spot this time around on the Blisk Racing BMW. Welcome please, Samuel Trapanier. And a big check from Josh, thank you very much, to Dalton Timmis Insurance once more. And to the top of the box once more with a new lap record on the Dunlop tires. Welcome please, our 11-time champion shooting for number 12 this weekend, Jordan Szoke. And we'll start things off with a chat with Ben Young as soon as Jordan gets his big fat check. Congratulations, Jordan. And congratulations to you, young man. What a pleasure to see you up here.
Yeah, it was good. You know, we've had a troubling couple of rounds, and it's good to have a BMW front row here. And so, yeah, it's great. The Dalton Timmis session worked out good.
And Ben, did you trust the Q tire right from the start?
Yeah, for sure. I went out in my queue. Kenny was on a hot lap, and I just seen him when I was coming through 3. So I knew I wanted to really slow down at that part of the track because I didn't want to have him caught there. So I really slowed down for him to get by. So I still had time to push to warm the tire up the second half. So I did that, and then he got out of my way, and when I was passing him, he was waving me on. So it was good. Great sportsmanship from friends. So yeah, no, the queue worked out good, and it'd be cool if we had this all the time. But once a year is all right too.
Congratulations again. Ben Young in third spot. Every weekend this man's been working his way faster and faster around the racetracks of Canada, and he has finally made it at one of his hurdles as he makes his way to the top. Samuel Trapanier, congratulations on your second place qualifier.
Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you so much. It's been a long time. I've been waiting for that.
And Sam, a question to you as well. Did you go out on the Q tire right away?
Not quite. I have to say that, I learned quick, but I didn't open the throttle so quick because, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to wait for a lap. So I kind of dived in, and first lap I didn't feel like as perfect, braking marker and exit. And I felt like the tire was still very good. So I said, okay, the second lap's going to be the one. And I just opened early, and not only the rear, but you need a good front to keep that front down, because it pushed so hard, and the rear was getting some sticking feeling at the front. So it's a very good engineered tire, and yeah, it was amazing.
Let's move up to the top of the step. A new lap record. Congratulations, Jordan.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't think it was there. My lap timer, I must have missed it. Didn't come up on the dash. So when I came in, I was asking the crew what had happened. My first lap, I didn't get a good drive on the front straightaway. I kind of messed up a shift. I was really trying to take it easy. It's hard to go slow, and then when you're doing the warm-up lap on these, you take it easy. And I missed a shift in the 9, so I had to check up for 10 to get it in second gear. And so I drove it down into 1 a little further than normal to compensate, and felt good. Went around 2 really well. Went into 3 a little tight. And because there's so much traction with the rear, it actually pushed the front. And I was just getting ready to kind of release the bars, thinking, no, you dummy, you're going down. And it came back, so I just stayed with it and did the lap, and the rest of the lap was pretty perfect. But the second lap, I thought, well, the tire still feels good. I'll do another hot lap and try not to make any of those mistakes. And then coming off the back straightaway, I had Matt close the door on me a little bit, and then he drifted wide, and I lost a bit of time there, but it was almost the same time. So, I think we could have done a little better. My hats are off to the whole crew, and obviously BMW. There's 3 of them up here, the bike, and Dunlop for giving us such an awesome tire. I think the conditions were better than last year. It was really hot last year. The track temperature was too high, and the tires were on way too long. There was some delays. So this year I really felt, besides the wind being a little high, it was a good opportunity to beat the lap record. even more than we did. I think we could have went a little more, but you know, I'm not going to complain. It was awesome. I'm having a great time, and it's definitely going to be an exciting race for the fans tomorrow. I can't wait.
Well said. Ladies and gentlemen, your top three from Dalton Timmis Insurance SuperPole: Ben Young, Samuel Trepanier, and Jordan Szoke. And now Josh, on behalf of Dalton Timmis Insurance, presenting the Rockwell watch, courtesy of our good friends at Motovan. Thank you, Josh. And race fans, this is a great opportunity for us to recognize the people who made it possible for us to get on TSN. And these two young people at the other side of the stage are just those people representing Dalton Timmis Insurance. How about a big round of applause for the people that got us on television?